Welcome back. This is Roberto Lionheart at Lionheart Lodge. We're back with more Baldur's Gate 3 and the search for info on Orpheus.
Don't waste a step.
Hole there. Info's probably in that bottle. Grab it. Sometimes stacks of books have info. Like, they have... Well, you can open them, right? And look inside, but that time we couldn't. All right, that. See that youth? Oh, surgery kit. Cool. That's notes on Mind Flayer anatomy. That's a lot. We'll read it later. Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Just move it around on the table. Okay. There's some stuff over here. I'm starting to think that us coming back here looking for any more info on Prince is not... It's more just turned into a slaughter, and that's not what we were looking for at all. Pretty sure there are some guards in here. And there could be more info up here, I suppose. Alright, well, let's do this just in case it turns into they destroy us again, like in the other areas. So there are multiples, yeah, of them here. I accept a critical miss. Don't love the gaping wounds. Okay, we do not want to fight them there. I don't want to run all the way back again. I mean, it worked, though. That's the thing. Alright, let's see something here. These guys are full... Yeah. These guys are full on... They're not children. They're not youth. The other ones were. So I think we do have to go back to there. Ew. We get to dash and attack. Jump. Okay, Will. I think we're going the wrong direction. Yeah, it's to this side. I don't think anything this direction is going to help us. That leads us into more of a battle, which is where Lae'zel is headed. We need to go this way. So from where we're facing, from where they're coming from, we need to go to the left and back. Okay. We need to go this way.
Coming through.
It's Paladin.
I'm happy to let them use their Misty Steps right now. Okay, Shadowheart. I need you to dash
Heading there.
far this way as you can get. Then take your potion. Should help with the wounds. We don't have spells. That's the thing. The only way we win this is by going back to the background tree. And even still, I don't know that it's gonna work. Disengage.
Can't even catch my breath.
Yeah, I know, right? That's 3 attacks of opportunity. What happens if we jump away? Still does the same thing. Okay, so we're gonna have to... Ooh, where is it? There it is. Disengage.
So much for peace.
I'll hop. As far out of here as we can get. Except we'll be the back. The rear guard, if you will. Had to use his Misty Step to get into position. That's what I'm liking seeing. Lae'zel. You. Then to dash.
Swift and lethal.
We could dash all the way over to here.
Taking position.
For bonus, your pervasive footwork.
Fury. I am death.
That warrior jump. Yeah, we're not going to get there in time. Yeah, we're not going to get there. Push him back. Rally from there. Sure, counterspell, why not?
On my way.
Lae'zel, get out of there. Or, not Lae'zel. Shadowheart, move a little bit away from there. It's not. We don't have any spell slots. Don't see us winning this, but we're gonna try. Yeah, no, we're not winning this. At this point, there's no escape for us, is there? Well, I don't know yet. I don't know. Let's try this. Try doing that. And we'll pick this up. Then takes a bonus action. So what if...
Breathe deep and move. Where do I go from here?
If they keep their stuff on them when they die, then we can just go invisible and have withers. Bring it back. So I picked up her bow because they knocked it out of her hands. Lae'zel,
Victory awaits.
if I don't have to...
On the move.
Wanna have to resurrect as few as possible. Disarming.
I need healing.
Okay. Shadowheart is down. These guys are just way too strong for us right now. Kind of ridiculous, actually. Okay. There's a pack-bound rapier right there. But technically he can resummon that. Now isn't there? There is. Enemy is too close. Does it take any actions? No.
No choice but to keep going. Don't
Run
waste a step.
all the way over here. Now, if I have just him do that, does it just do him or does it take everyone? No, it looks like it. Where is... Oh, we're standing right in front of her tent. So if I click on her... Okay, so it is individually. Well, that's good to know. He's fleeing too. He's barely too close. Alright. Action surge.
My path be true.
Get them out of combat. They're both down.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay, well. Now we know how to flee from combats that are too much. So there's that.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally?
Yes.
Or mayhaps...
Hang on. I'm pretty sure. It says something about target is too far. Okay. Let's see where Will is. They appear to have left that area. Appear to have. So let's ungroup. Okay.
Light on my feet.
Stay there, Lae'zel. Will, what are you doing? Some sort of death acrobatics?
TQ.
Fading fast. I need healing.
Alright, is your pack-bound rapier over there? No. Everybody get back. That area. Rapier is gone.
Where am
Unless
I needed?
you still have it. Oh, no, you do not. But guess what? So what is a glaive? Well, hang on. You know what? Let's
Is that blood?
Oh, is
No,
that
never
blood?
mind.
Well, I don't know. You tell me, dude. That blood.
Sharp as ever.
All right. I want to know the blade. Let's see. So If I inspect this battle axe, it summons a battle axe. That doesn't tell me much about it. About a glaive. Don't know what a glaive is. Okay, sword, rapier, trident, warhammer. So get your rapier back.
The pride of the gate.
There we go. Okay,
At least things have stayed interesting.
that was fun. Let's put this in our notes. Send this to Lae'zel. Put this on instead of the acid boots. Then send to camp. Yankee egg. Should talk to Lae'zel and see if he has anything to say about that.
Speak quickly.
After you have a single egg, how many does a clutch usually contain?
Kalir's clutch held 3 dozen eggs, more or less. Though I've learned of creches that harbored 100.
Who does the laying?
Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlakith herself to bear young. The queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear. The Shukiani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time barely passes. It is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch at once.
Interesting. How did you evolve to lay eggs?
Humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to humans. Our biology
Yeah, that-
slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped Illithid enslavement and took to the astral plane. It's an asexual process, a favorable change by any estimation. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children.
Okay. I mean, I don't consider it a threat, but to each their own. That's interesting, though. And as far as humanoid, maybe you could say bipedal? I don't know.
Go on then.
But the question is, there's nothing else there. Huh. I don't think we're going to find any more information there. And Karlak is worrying me. Are there any of our companions who feel the need to speak? No. Alright. Wow, that was too much. Really? Okay, so this is 3. Let's find one that's 2. 1. Waste him. A lot of this stuff is at least 4. Oh, it's because they can be used as a weapon. I'm like, why does it keep bringing up my... Yeah, anyway. So what happens if we click one of these, we find something that's giving us 5, and take that off? It'd be great if we had one that was giving 5, huh? Alright, let's find one that gives us 4. I'm pretty sure... Oh, that was 1. And it was right up at the top. I ignored it the whole time. Now, this gives us 4, but it needs to be split. There we go. Oh. Okay. Oh, they're all going back. I was like, why is Lae'zel going back and the others aren't? No, they all are. Okay. Makes a bit more sense.
Dog wags his tail, a small bag
here?
clenched between his teeth. He gives in and surrenders his
Pristine
fine
mesh
teeth.
toe sandals.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Okay. I'm just gonna send those to camp because what? If we send this to those people, I mean, it's better them than us holding on to it. We can't do it with Lae'zel in the party. And we've pretty much dealt with all the Githyanki stuff anyway, at the moment.
Breathe deep and move.
Well, we'll keep her on us to finish out that area, I think. Yeah, I think so.
Assume nothing.
I don't want to be unfair to her. She's thrilled with and very easily convinced by us.
Gate at the ready.
Happy with and easily convinced by us.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
She approves of us.
I've got a long road
Okay,
ahead.
cool. Actually, let's look at camp supply pack. Send out. Okay, well, we're not going back to that area. I mean, we kind of have to, though, don't we? No, we can use map. We can use the waypoints. Kresh takes us to the hallways, and I don't like that idea. Rosymorn Monastery, where's that one take us? Where in the monastery? Oh, perfect. We're outside.
If not over, then through.
Alright. So let's look in our journals here. This says go to Moon... Oh, hide completed. This says we need to go to Moonrise. Yep. We read a forbidden book. He seems to be a challenger. Yeah. He's deciphered books about Orpheus. We haven't found any more about him yet. Ugh. That still makes me think we have to go back in, but I don't... She needs time to consider the ramifications. Okay. So if she needs time to consider the ramifications, maybe we should let her chill at camp. And bring Karlach back with us. We should. Let's hop to camp really quick. And where is she? Be over here, isn't she? Yeah.
You must have questions.
Must I? Wait
Are
for me
you
and count.
sure that's the best course of action?
Yeah.
Confirmed. Until then, I remain at the ready.
Good. Karlak. Let's at least let you burn off some of that energy. Bare minimum.
Looks like we're done here. Pity. This place has been a wild ride.
Yeah. Come on, ready
Let's
out.
go, go, go. Making me sweat.
Let's have her grab from Lae'zel. Let's grab all of this stuff. Then, let's see here. Those probably count as armor, don't they? Maybe not. Well, hang on. It's giving her extra defense. Yeah, you can keep that on. One of them are throwing things. I don't know why. You know what? Let's just send that one to camp. We are going to give her the bow. What are the boots you have? Githyanki boots. Just nothing. Okay. Alright. Cool. Hey. Send that back to Lae'zel. As well as this one. And this. Put this on you. That's better. It looked extra. Level you up, Karlak. Additional rage charge, okay. Don't want to change it. Alright, adopt the powers of another mighty beast. Aspect of bear, your carrying capacity is doubled and advantage on strength check, okay. Resistance to falling damage. And throwing camp supplies blinds targets. Kind of need those, though. That's hilarious. Movement speed increases while standing in water-based surfaces. You also have advantage on saving throws against being knocked prone on slippery surfaces. You can see in the dark up to 12 meters and gain advantage on perception checks. Extra movement speed, including your allies. That could be good. Oh, if you're poisoned, frightened, or charmed at the start of your turn, you have a 50% chance to begin raging without expending a rage charge. That's interesting. Is there a way we could passively get her to be poisoned? Yeah, actually. We could give her all that nasty food and have her eat it. That's an interesting idea. Stallion, dashing grants you temporary hit points. Okay. Tiger, additional strength modifier to attack rolls against bleeding or poisoned. Gain proficiency in survival. I mean, extra damage against bleeding or poisoned is not bad. When you attack a bleeding or poisoned target, you also maim it for 1 turn. What is maim? It's not bad. So I'm going to go either tiger or honey badger. We know we can trigger poisoned. Question is, can we trigger extra heals? Like passive healing of some sort. I don't know. But for right now, let's go with this. For right now. I have a feeling I might try for something different later. Yeah. Okay.
All right, what now?
Like, why is your face so dark?
Well.
Do you have something on here? The infernal engine is burning more evenly. Yeah, no, I don't know.
All's
Okay.
well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Let's let Lae'zel do her thinking. We'll call it good. Let's talk to Karlach. Jeez.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target.
All coins are just that, though. They contain people's souls. I'm not sure you should be using them.
They're already lost. Better to be used in service of the good guys than a devil, don't you think? Next time we're in a nasty battle, drop one my way. You'll enjoy the results.
Yeah, I don't think we should spend soul coins for our own purposes.
You're the boss, I guess.
I know, I'm sorry, but... And, yeah, mechanics-wise, we're probably neutering ourselves a little there, but... We defend the weak. And... We've been in some battles that make me wonder about us sometimes, but... That doesn't mean that we don't still hold to our values.
What path lies before me?
Which is also why we're going to bring this egg down here. This lady. Hope that Lae'zel doesn't find out and then hate us for forever. Because that crash isn't going to raise this egg. They were going to destroy it.
Have you given any more thought to the retrieval of that Githyanki egg?
Let's verify once more. Why do you want it?
To settle a debate. Nature or nurture? The Society of Brilliance believes that it's possible to raise a Githyanki to be good. An awful proposition that must be disproven once and for all.
So she thinks that it's going to fail. But this would give the Githyanki inside a chance to live. Oh, let's hope this doesn't come back to bite us in the butt.
Jolly good show cracking through that creche. They had it guarded up to the gizzard. Our reward is most assuredly in order.
I don't really care about the reward, lady. I clicked. I don't know what the last thing she said was. Sorry. Really hope Lae'zel doesn't end up hating us forever for that.
Thank you so much. Do be sure to pop into the lodge should you ever visit Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, okay. Alright, well, we've done it. It was either leave it there to be destroyed, which Lae'zel probably would have been fine with, but I'm not fine with that. So we had to give it to her, in this case. Let's see what's over here. Well, go around the acid, please. Red Zealot of the Absolute. Ooh, from Moonrise. Duke Ravengard is to be delivered, unharmed or mostly so, immediately. Moonrise Towers cannot fulfill its destiny until the Duke has been delivered. Those who succeed will be rewarded. Those who fail will face first my wrath, then Gortash's, then mine again.
Hells! The Absolute's forces have taken father to Moonrise Towers.
Yep. Well, if we weren't going there before, we are now. So short bow and a halberd, those go straight to camp. Let's take a look at this armor, though. So, with the one we're currently wearing, we take 1 less slashing damage, and that's it. It's only for slashing. Whereas if we wear this, there's 1 more to our AC, which could keep us from even taking that damage in the first place. Let's call that good. Dead Githyanki youth over here tells me that the Githyanki had come up here to what's that? That's what I get for not watching where I'm going. Thanks for letting us know. I appreciate that, Shadowheart. Thanks. Is there anything else over there than just that cauldron? And it's literally just a cauldron? Yeah. 1 gold isn't worth the hassle. This is where that was. Okay. Surprised he didn't trigger it. There's more there. Oh, squirrels. So that's what was going on out here. The Githyanki youth were hunting. Okay. All of these are going straight to camp. See what's over here. Oh. Oh, something over there. Alright, let's go up here first then. Some of these camera angles. Hang on. Pretty sure. Yep. That's the one for healing potions. Youth. Yeah, that was over here, this path. Okay. Potatoes.
Broken.
Yes.
Need to find another way.
Yeah, but to where? What is this place? Berry bushes. Wonder if this is a... Since they both said something about being the way to Moonrise Towers, I wonder if this is another way there. Just like the, I'm assuming the place underneath that temple was.
That's curious.
Well, speaking of... Over here, so Will gets out of the way. What's the plaque say?
Walk in the way of dawn, for Lathander cannot protect you where the light doth not reach.
Okay.
We've had some close calls already. There could be even tougher days ahead.
You're not
Zero.
wrong.
It might be all downhill from here.
Meaning things will start becoming easier for us? Or our situation will deteriorate?
Oh there, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man. May I inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale?
May I inquire who is inquiring?
Should it be the nature of our acquaintance that interests you, well, you may safely classify Gale and I as friends. Should it be the nature of your present interlocutor that you desire to drag from the dark and unknown, I shall be glad to aid in your quest for illumination and identify myself as Elminster. Elminster Ormar. Now, if this answer satisfies you, let us linger no longer in this limbo of indecision, but settle on your knowledge of the individual I seek.
Okay then. Okay then. I do know Gale, yes. He's in our camp at the moment.
Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp?
It would be my pleasure.
And I would confirm it to be so. Please.
You would confirm
After
it.
you.
Okay.
My thanks for your excellent guidance. Ah, and yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I don't understand. How so on my behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught but what the sky entitled my thirst.
Seems a little dramatic.
Some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it?
Yes, Gale, where is your decorum?
Oh, for the love of...
Fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Graver matters are at hand. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster!
Right. You see, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Best for that? No. You were sent here as an actual divine messenger.
Oh, Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider... forgiveness?
She would consider... what she considers to be forgiveness. Mystra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute. That most insidious of evils.
I mean, if she's herself aware, I wouldn't say no to some divine intervention.
The very purpose of my presence. In a roundabout sort of way. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mystra's belief that only you can.
Gale alone? How so?
The orb.
Precisely. Mystra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help, or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
Man, you get some snarky options in here. Let's see. Kill himself, but I mean, it's for helping everyone and everything. However, this is fair. Say what you will, but you can't force him to go through with this.
No, indeed. But I think she trusts me too.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend. But such is Mystra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mystra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Meine hastra mistrariel, Idalion, Thras, Annas, It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Huh. If I do this, I'm signing Gale's death. Plain and simple. We'll find another way. I'd like another option in here. One that says, like, we'll do our best or something like that, but I can't choose to consign another to their death. That's not who we are. Find another way?
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion, Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Okay. I don't feel like that was the wrong answer. Just not one that... I mean, I don't even think he was actually upset about that answer. Honesty. Okay, the only one who has let's talk to you is Gale.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
Oh, that's not true. Everybody can crave cheese. How dare you? That's not his own doing. He's following his goddess's demand. So I always imagined Elminster to be more imposing.
The Doddering Act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining. Elminster is the most formidable wizard in the realms. Perhaps in existence. For Mystra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left.
Yeah. You're seriously considering doing what he said?
Of course. He offered the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it.
I mean, I get why they're not doing it, right? She's the goddess. She could do it, but that's not how they do things here unless it becomes, like, past the point of mortals intervening. He's probably close to those same lines himself. Whatever you need to do, I'll be there to help. With that one.
I had no doubt I could rely on you. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating.
I'll make sure we find it, Gale, I promise.
Then I suppose there is nothing more to be done but find the heart of the Absolute and stop its beating.
Well, we'll stop its beating. I don't intend to have you just sacrifice yourself for it, but I think now we don't have to worry about holding certain items in our inventory to give to you to consume. So we can send this. Yeah. I'm gonna send these to Karlach. Here's the thing. The more I think about it, the more I realize I can't make the choice for somebody else, and those souls are already gone. I won't throw them her way, but she will choose whether or not she spends them. And yes, I'm carrying around soap and a sponge. Mechanically, I don't know that they ever do anything, but it feels good to know we can get washed up whenever we want. Well, that was a bit heavy. Gale now is on a probably suicide mission. I've been enjoying using Will. And we're going down towards Moonrise Tower, so he's got to be there. Kind of want another upfront person, so it's going to be Karlach. And I'm keeping Shadowheart in the party because, I mean, she's our healer. So, yeah, Gale, you're not coming in yet. If we start noticing things on our way to Moonrise that are definitely you, then we'll pull you in. Alright, let's grab a rabbit. Oh, okay, let's grab a blue jay. Okay. Well, we'll grab an Ithbank. Even though it wasn't showing up. That sounded like a chicken. There's the rabbit. Empty as well. Where's the blue jay? It's over here somewhere. Also empty. So whoever hunted these already stripped them. It seems. Shadow Cursed Lands. That says Underdark. This is Shadow Cursed Lands. Huh. Those are two very different things. Do I have loose ends? You know what? When we went into the Underdark with that tower, it wasn't saying loose ends. So let's do that. Oh, okay. So it wouldn't matter one way or the other. Let's take a look. Okay, we went to a campsite. Interesting. Didn't... So those are both green. That's blue. Yellow. Blue. Blue. Maybe that has to do with level of trust. Curious. I don't know, do we just sleep? Apparently. Oh.
Supreme Kithrak, has Vlaakith sent you to slay me with your own blade?
I've not come to kill you, Lae'zel. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Oh.
Skakek Kier Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Before we got you... not to Lae'zel, she should take the lead.
Speak. My ear is yours.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlaakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlaakith's demise? Skaketh. I should run you through for suggesting it.
He wants to help us get rid of Vlaakith? Are you talking about the person inside? Do you know who that is?
If they have not said, they must have good reason, and I won't be the one to betray them. But the one inside's chosen you as an ally, protects you with their power. That very power will be the end of Vlaakith's tyranny. The Prism's tenant must be let loose. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the Prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the Prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlaakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, just still Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
I'm kind of with him.
Lies, Lae'zel. Every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith Isk does not purify. It extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness. You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it.
He speaks true of the Zaith Isk. You need to trust him. You saw what it almost did to you. You felt what it almost did to you.
I served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles. Yet she names me her Sharlak. Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
Lae'zel, I see Talakma Gear in you, sister in freedom. Together we will be our people's light. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away. I should go. Vlaakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
Oh, and he did it without a sling, too. Slinger, I think they're called. Oh, Lae'zel. Take all these things and just put them in here. I can't put it in this. Okay. Keep this right next to it. Lae'zel, do you want to talk? Yes, you do. I could only imagine you'd want to.
Vlaakith Kosivim Chrath Crashhead. Only in Vlaakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu's slate. But they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlaakith. Forsake Vlaakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlaakith. She has sinned against me.
Obviously, by the time you figured that out. Oh, man. Voss called Vlaakith a tyrant. Does this mean you agree?
I'd never thought Vlaakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer. But if Voss is right, and Vlaakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested and devoured. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cull the Geich, not to prevent their grand design, but to raise Vlaakith to true godhood.
What does incent? I don't think we need to ask that. Who's the one in the prism, do you think?
I don't know. I can't know. And that drives me mad.
You and me
At
both.
first, I thought them an illithid deception, a trick of the tadpole. But the dream figure is real. It lives in the prism. Voss believes they are the seed of Vlaakith's demise and the agent of Githyanki freedom. And I believe he may be right.
I'm not gonna ask either of those.
Yes. I'd like time to think.
I'll
We'll
give
meet
it to you.
Kithrak Voss at Chares's Caress in Baldur's Gate. Until then, be vigilant. Vlaakith's eyes are upon us.
Well, there we go. Vlaakith's eyes are upon us, right? That was a little bit heavy towards the end there. We've got Vlaakith, Voss, we've got Gale, who's not actually there. Only our party that's here? Okay. Up to bed again. How many times have we gone to bed this episode? 3, I think? And now we're still in camp somehow. Do we have this option at least? Yes, we do. Leave the camp. Okay. Interesting. This must be a very large area that they're loading for us. Oh.
That's no ordinary darkness. It feels powerful and familiar. Stay on your guard.
Are you the true soul?
No, I killed him and you're next. I mean, let's get a little information. Who wants to know?
I'll take that as a yes. Listen up. Grab a torch, stay out of the dark, and move fast. Shadows have eyes. Go on.
Okay. We're gonna save right here. We're gonna call that good for today. but the shadows have eyes. Don't, That's interesting. Until next time, good luck, have fun, and have a great day.